2-0 para sa Creamline Cool Smashers. 25-13, 25-12. Doc AJ, they're making it look a little easy here for Eliza Valdez and company.
It's the same story for the first set. The Creamline Cool Smashers really very dominant from the service area. Just really making sure that they wouldn't let the Lady Uragon set up their play. And yun nga, as I've noticed, Agia, they're one of their lone shining stars in the team right now, just made 1 point in the second set after she was brought to the middle position. So something that Coach Egay might want to consider, putting her back in the right wing where she's delivering more points. At least pag hindi sila naka-receive, mas madali siyang bigyan compared to a quick attack. But right now, Creamline Cool Smashers, even their offense, Eliza Valdez relentless from the left wing.
Mahawa na yung iba, Mandapat, Sato, Bravo. Look at that, dominating on the attacks.
Just the numbers show the story already of what transpired sa second set natin, no? Kitang-kita. 16 attacks coming from all directions for the Cool Smashers, and yung Lady Oragons hindi talaga pinaporma from the service area pa lang ng Creamline.
Are looking to go 2-1 the husband. Nino Cayetano, of course, of Phil Kainglet Cayetano.
And of course, Ino, the eldest boy
in attendance. Now, he has been watching volleyball for a very long time also. I have to say that even back then, he was always tweeting us. This was before the, they even got there.
UP pa ang ano niya na.
Yes, before they even, I wouldn't say before they met, I wouldn't know that, of course. I'm not privy to that, but before they got married at least, or before they were, talked about as a couple, he was already tweeting about volleyball. He would tweet us actually when we're on air, when he's enjoying the match, kung sino man yung partner ko. So,
I'm sure Directly is very much excited for the UP team right now, who was just recently the champion for the Collegiate Conference. Abangan sa UAAP talaga yung UCT.
Oh, good start here for the Lady Uragons, 2-0.
Coach Egay back to his original rotation with Eguia, Bombita, and Madulit back in the court and trying to make a momentum with sa heavy serve ni Cabriana.
Eliza. And that is a tough attack. And that's the one that you were talking about. And in her last year, na natutunan niya talaga. That's not even a perfect pass to her.
Not a perfect pass, not a perfect set, but actually, parang last minute lang siya nag-decide to go for a pipe attack.
That's what training does talaga. Gia sends it over. 2-1 is our score. Bravo was there to deny Cabriana, but it is illegal. Eliza is complaining. Well, you thought it was a point for the Oragons, correct?
Yeah, it looked like an overreach in the part of Bravo. Because Cabriana was still in a setting motion.
Well, Coach Tai is mimicking Shaira Cabriana, exaggerating a little, of course, or a lot.
But from our view, she was still clearly going for a setting.
Unexpected.
And then she comes up with something like that. Just to really screw with your timing. Just to really, while everybody's complaining, while everybody's talking.
Diffuses the tension.
Yeah, I know, right? Grabe.
That one, of course, the original one is Jen Ferrer.
Ferrer, yeah.
Pakita rin ng mga ganung points kanina.
Exactly what comes to mind when it comes to those things. Jen Ferrer was also so good at that.
Substitution. Iriga-Navy.
Jen Ferrer didn't even have, as you look at this Bangos save of the day, Jen Ferrer doesn't have the same height or the same length of her arms, but just so smart when she was service.
She really makes up for it with her peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Just so funny to see kanina na talagang ginugulangan niya lang yung mga bata
sa Ateneo. Yeah. Kanina po, kung hindi niyo po alam, nanalo ang Banco Perlas over Motolite Ateneo in straight sets. Valdez.
Off the block.
Off the block. 4 will be serving 3.
Eliza just really making quick work of her blockers.
Service.
Yun lang yung challenge when you're up against Eliza. You have to be in a really good position when it comes to your blocking.
And even that is no guarantee.
Ball is in.
Because what makes Eliza good in the left side is when she's already elevated, she still has that capability to look into the blockers at kung saan niya papadaanin yung bola.
Palitan ng kanyang unang original na plano. Plus she has the hang time too, obviously, to think while she's in the air. Free ball. Sa likod.
Gutierrez scores again.
That's the distribution of Gia Morado. Si Gutierrez naman ang nakinabang.
Really just showing how deep the bench of Creamline Pulse Master is.
Lead is 4 at 7-3.
7-3.
This is where you feel like the Cool Smashers are really going to turn it on now because they feel like their opponent is having a tough time keeping up with them. So ito parang tatapak na sa gasolina ito.
First technical timeout.
Smell blood, so to speak. 8-3, third set. We will be back. The Cool Smashers are looking good right now. In the groove, everything working, offense, defense. All the players contributing. Lahat po ay talagang umaambag dito sa laro na to para sa kupunan ni Coach Tai Bundit. Hindi lang po ito dominado ni Eliza Valdez. Everybody has been contributing. And then Coach Tai nagkakaroon ng pagkakataon na talagang ilaro ang mga ibang player niya sa bench. Hindi na nga bumalik si Michelle Gumabaw so far. Gutierrez now playing. Bravo now playing. Gohing. Nakikitang palitan kay Kyla Atienza. Now experimenting. Yes, Doc.
And the thing is, the errors of the Lady Uragos is mostly coming from their attacks right now. It's not with their passing that much kasi nakakakuha na sila ng mga reception.
Perfect example. Nabitin.
3.
Biggest lead dito sa ating third set. 9-3 on an 8-0 run. This was a 2-0 earlier para sa Lady Uragons. Morado up top. Martinez off speed. Atienza. Balik kay Eliza. Tikar. Eguia.
Eguia, turn back. Bravo.
10-3 is the score. Let's go to the Houston side.
Nowadays, uso na ang mga girls balls and the Lady Uragons have one of their own. Sina Van Eguia, May Madulid, Diane Tikar, Carrie Martinez at Hezi Amunya. Ang biro nga ay kung nasaan ang isa, nandoon ang lahat. At saka they got close dahil sama-sama sila sa Philippine Navy where they learned 3 important things na dinadala rin nila sa game. First is discipline. Second is enjoy what you are doing. And third is magtiwala sa sarili. Balik sa inyo, Boom and Doc AJ.
Maraming salamat. Denise Dinsay reporting about the Lady Uragons there. Well, discipline is, I think, not even a question.
It's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, exactly. Non-negotiable yan sa kanila.
So yun na lang yung challenge sa kanila is for the discipline, especially the floor defense, to translate into the court.
Colleen Bravo mishitting and Coach Tai trying to correct her form there.
Cool Smashers.
She was way deep into the net. So room for her arms to extend for a follow-through.
Saved. Mababa para kay Ali.
It's a net. 6-10.
6-10. Hindi na nag-hiwalay itong especially yung Typhoon din, Gia at saka ni Liza Valdez. Ano. Wait, of course, nahiwalay sa clip, pero talagang sila pa rin magkasama. Go Creamline, go for the win, watching all the way from Saudi Arabia, no? Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Isabel.
Sabi naman ni Jampot, watching live PVL Open Conference from Dubai. Go Creamline, please,
And let's go Creamline, supporting you all the way from closer to home, Zamboanga City. But you can watch us all over the world, of course. YouTube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. 7 serving 11. Over.
Just when I was about to mention that this is their closest so far into the game, and just to commit an error back to a 5-point lead.
And it's Colleen Bravo's turn. Tegar sends it to Capriana. Eguia will give a chance ball para dito sa Cool Smashers. Pinuntahan si Sato, and a perfect setup job and a perfect put away for the former Lady Bulldog.
That's the connection we've been looking for.
Remember, she was supposed to also play for Ateneo at one point, but originally. It's the antenna. Madulid.
Once again, the attack errors piling for the Lady Oragons. Even Florence Madulid, who is one of the more consistent players in their last matchup with the Petrogas Angels.
Coming off a loss from the Gas Angels, while the Fighting Warais naman ang tinalo ng Cool Smashers of Creamline. Wala pang dito. Si Colleen. Kaya natawa si Valdez. 14-7.
Over-eager to get into the game.
Gutom na. Hapunan na kasi. I gotta fix the antenna that was hit by Florence Madulid kanina sa kanyang attack. In the meantime, nabati namin kayo na nanonood sa Liga and Liga HD via the Filipino channel. Also, of course, TFC.tv and sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL and on premiervolleyballleague.com. So a little lull here in this game that is almost pretty much in the hands of the Cool Smashers, barring a miraculous comeback. And Colleen is ready to start the rally. 14-7. It's the best shape I've also seen Bravo on the line. It looks like a good condition. Morado, Sato na naman!
Sato, with a fadeaway shot.
Nakikita mo na nag-develop.
7.
Typhoon din. Telling her how to do it.
Different spectrum of emotion between Lisa Sato and Coach Tai. It's still a point, even if it's a mishit.
But Tai trying to perfect itong form ni Lisa Sato. Morado opens up. Gutierrez.
A well-placed shot.
Nahanap pa yung linya.
Second technical
16-7, technical timeout number 2.
7.
Second game of our Sunday doubleheader. And it is the Cool Smashers dominating the Lady Oragons of the Philippine Navy. Coach Tai continues to coach here as I think papalitan nila yung antenna muna sa net right at this time. So this is going to take a little time. Risa Sato's looking at our chicken, which is right in front of us. She was shocked to see chicken.
Well, we have 4 buckets
Yes.
here.
So we're,
Up for grabs.
yeah, we're ready to give it away if anybody wants. While the lull, actually the lull is tempting me to eat myself, but we can. So 16-7 ang ating talaan right now while the players are trying to entertain themselves here. Ayun, we're ready to go. Delikado tong manok sa harap mo.
Substitution. Iriga-Navy.
It's so hard to work. I'm so sorry. It's so hard to work when this is all I'm smelling right now. It's right under my nose. Fried chicken.
At the service zone for the Gold Smashers, number 3.
Coach guys switching things up with Ramas in place of Capriana.
Back in action here. Morado to Gutierrez. Patuloy na binibigyan.
Scores again. 17-7.
Gutierrez just really shining from the opposite position right now.
Morado knows, you know, a little bit of cushion, so binibigyan, spreading the love, so to speak, to her teammates as Madulid goes cross-court, balik sa Iriga. Pero binalik sa Cool Smashers, pagkakataon para kay Gemma umatake. Tikar, Madulid. Sa gitna na naman!
Ato with a quick hit. 18-7. Timeout, Lady Oragons.
What a setup job.
Di ba ang trabaho mo, tatapatan mo to, pablakin mo. May nablock ka ba dito? Pagka pupunta dito, pupuntahan nito, hindi nyo mablock. Ano gagawin natin dyan? Tawa-tawa lang tayo. Para kasi tayo naglolokohan lang eh. Kung sino yung tao nyo, tapatan nyo. Sayang lang.
Coach Iriga-Navy clearly showing some frustration, especially with the blocking of the Lady Oragons. And it's a tough job, especially if you're up against Gia Morado as a setter. It's very much unpredictable, and if you're not as a middle blocker, if you're not used to blocking.
Colleen Bravo kanina pa na nasa service deck, patuloy. Morado. Underhands, and she still sets it well para kay Gemma Galanza. Which means Colleen Bravo will continue to serve para dito sa Cool Smashers. Underhand, out of position, naisip pa para kay Gemma. 19-7. Joust. Bola Maninang pinasok na pala ni Coach Tai. And Galanza and Maninang conniving, collaborating for the block, but I think it will be Gemma who will be credited for that one.
Substitution.
20-7 is the score. Jamie Linden pa rin now comes in para kay Hesimi Acuña.
Bravo.
Gemma Galanza just really committing and helping with the block for the quick, knowing that wala siyang babantayan sa right wing. So Dia nasa back row, and she's not known to do some back row attacks.
Gia with a rare setting error there. So that will break the streak of Colleen Bravo serving. 20-8.
Substitution.
Creamline goes in to serve as Cabanos replaces Gia Morado, and that might be huling silip na natin kay Gia for tonight. On the court.
And from the original rotation, it's just Eliza and Gemma who are still in the court right now, are arguably their best passers. I think Coach Tai wouldn't want to gamble.
Best passers, best attackers, obviously also. Cabanos. balik sa Cool Smashers. Alex will choose Gemma, who
Alonzo
chooses to
breaks
pound the
block.
pavement
22-8.
for a 14-point lead.
Substitution. Iriga-Navy. 2 out.
Banco
10.
save of the day,
In.
courtesy of Ramas. But it didn't end up with a point for them though. Ang punto ay napunta pa rin dito sa Cool Smashers na abante na 22-8. Good serve. Aperta. Capanos. Tinulak pa kabila. Oy! Miscommunication. And that will go out. Gulguyon. And Ramas. Hindi nagkaamuyan.
Guiguyan kasi made an attempt. Whereas it should have been Tikar kasi si Ramas yung nakakuha ng first ball.
Yes.
Kung hindi nag-motion si Guiguyan, probably si Tikar would have committed.
Egia from the back. Cabanos. To Maninang. And a chance ball at 23-8. Cabanos sets up Calanza. Tikar firm on the dig. Nandun si Raterta. Maninang. Longest rally of the third set.
It's a net.
Raterta sends it to the net.
Creamline now at match
Once
point.
again, yung story of our third set is just really the attack errors for the Lady Oragons.
Gutierrez
Save for the match. Number 6.
at match point. Delays the inevitable here.
Iriga-Navy.
But she's played well today, given opportunities by Coach Tai and given some great sets by Gia Morado. Meantime, Raterta
For Iriga-Navy.
to try to get them at least to double digits here. Maninang. And that will do it.
And Manina ends the
The
set.
Cool
And the
Smashers will go above
Creamline.
500
25.
at 2-1,
Nice.
2 straight wins, while the Navy Iriga Lady Oragons go down to their 5th straight
Congratulations to
loss.
our Creamline Cool Smashers.
Like Cool Smashers just
for
really
taking
showing
this match in
dominance
straight sets.
throughout the game in 3 sets.
25-13,
Kahit
25-12,
magpalit-palit pa ng players si
and
Coach
20.
Tai, everyone just doing their jobs consistently. Kaya pinahirapan nila ng husto yung Lady Oragons from getting their first ever win.
It is a 25-13, 25-12, 25-9. That is the confirmation of scores for the Cool Smashers win. We'll be back to wrap this baby up. 25-13, 25-12, and 25-9 ang ating final score for the Cool Smashers win over the Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. A straight sets win, which followed up the straight sets win of Banco Perlas earlier over Ateneo. And we go to Denise Dinsay with our player of the game. Denise, go ahead.
Eliza, congrats on that win. And I just wanted to ask, 3 straight sets, 2 game-winning streaks. How does the Creamline Cool Smashers plan to keep this up?
Well, I guess you really have to do all trainings na pinapagawa talaga ni Coach Tai. I think it's really working, and the key was really the communication inside the court, and lahat na pinasok ni Coach Tai today's game, nag-contribute talaga, so we're really thankful.
You know, there's always room for improvement, ika nga. Pero if there's a room for the Creamline Cool Smashers, and if there is, ano yun?
Well, definitely, lalo na medyo may mga mawawala kami teammates, may mga prior commitments like Michelle and Risa Sato going to represent Unigames, represent the school. But ngayon, so kailangan mag-step up ng lahat, and kailangan namin mag-work as one pa rin kahit syempre kailangan namin yung lumaban para dun sa kanila.
Boom, and Doc AJ, I know you also have questions for the Phenom herself.
Meron pa bang hindi natatanong kay Neloko lang? Eliza, just kidding. Doc, I know has a question.
Yes, Eliza, maganda yung point mo na lahat ng pinasok contributed well. How do you think will this be very effective for the team moving forward, especially all the teams know na ikaw nga yung number 1 na binabantayan, always the one producing the numbers for the team?
Well, I think it's easier for Gia to siguro make plays also kasi madami na nakaka-contribute talaga and very efficient and effective talaga yung mga follow din ng mga teammates ko. So, really looking forward for more plays and syempre, mas magandang turnout ng mga plays sa darating na at sa mga susunod na games natin.
Alyssa, mabilis lang.
Yes
Ito
po.
ba yung rason kung bakit nagbalasa talaga si Coach Ty today? Ang dami niyang ginamit na player dahil nga mawawala sila Michelle, mawawala si Lisa. Parang pinaghahandaan niyo na ba yung dahil mabigat na mawala yung dalawang player na yun, ano?
Syempre factor din talaga Michelle for blocking also and her spikes. Si Sato, alam natin yung efficiency niya, yung very quick plays niya sa gitna. So, ngayon, siguro si Coach Ty medyo binibigyan niya din ng confidence yung mga ibang players na meron na nasa amin para pagdating or magkaroon ng, syempre, hindi lang naman ngayon mawawala yung mga teammates namin. May mga instances na hindi natin alam kung ano yung mangyayari. So,
Fingers crossed.
yeah, fingers crossed. So, lagi lang handa. Ganoon naman si Coach Ty. Gusto niya laging handa lahat ng mga players niya para makapag-perform as one every game.
And on that note, Alyssa, stay healthy for you and the rest of the team.
Thank
Congratulations.
you so much. Thank you.
You're
And
very
Eliza,
welcome.
oh sorry, Boom.
Go ahead,
I
Denise,
just
go
wanted to ask, since there's always a great turnout of the fans lagi pag Creamline Cool Smashers, do you mind thanking the fans?
Of course, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nanonood and pumunta dito sa San Juan Arena. We're really looking forward for more games na makasama kayo. And syempre sa mga nanonood dyan sa mga TV nila sa kanilang bahay, maraming salamat din po.
Thank you, Ali. Congratulations. And Denise, excellent job today, as usual. All right, another win for them. So, the chemistry getting better for the team. Diba sabi ni Alyssa, yun ang naging issue going into game number 2 after that first loss. And they look sharp today. They look focused and they look very loose, Doc.
Yeah, couldn't be a better time for Coach Ty to do some experimentation with the lineup, especially anticipating na may 2 key players na mawawala at the expense of the Lady Oragons, who we all know na capable of doing some upsets, but they're just not really into their element this game. A lot of errors, different sets of errors nga. First 2 sets, more of the reception, then in the third set, it's just the attacking errors. So they weren't in their element today and just failed to make that upset.
Well, the noise in the background is Alyssa and her fans really ganging up on her, trying to get pictures and all of that as they come up with their second straight win today. Now, the matchup on Wednesday, October 10, the Tacloban Fighting Warais going up against Bangko Perlas, who won in straight sets earlier today. So, abangan yan on Wednesday here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. And then right after that is the game between Adamson Akari and the Creamline Cool Smashers. That should be good between Coach Ty and Coach Air Pada. And that will do it from us here at the Philo and Flying V Center. For Denise Dinsay, Doc AJ Pareja, always a pleasure, Doc. And everybody from ABS-CBN Sports, Direct Al Neri, and the rest of the crew, I'm Boom Gonzalez. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you on Wednesday for more of your PVL Open Conference.